Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So I am Platinum Barbie. I may look like a man right now, but Platinum Barbie is my drag name, and I thought to start off my channel out of drag and with this particular story since it's really important to my drag and kind of about my channel. So, I get my name Platinum Barbie because I love Barbie, and Barbie has played a, huge, huge part of my life. So one day when I was searching for my drag name, I was on Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, just scrolling around. I decided to go to Google. I Googled Platinum Barbies, because if you don't know, collector Barbies these days, I don't exactly know when they started using labels, but they started using labels, and then there's pink label, silver, gold, platinum, and black. The platinum label is the rarest Barbies you can get. So that's where I get my name from. Now on to the actual story. So when I was younger, I gravitated more towards girls' toys, as, marketing would like you to believe. So every time I'd go to McDonald's, we would get 2 girls' toys and a boy toy, because, my brother would get the boy toy, and me and my sister would get the girl toy. Most of the time, I would, play with my sister. Me and my sister get along more than me and my brother do. So, we played with Barbies a lot. I don't exactly remember how old I was when I got my first Barbie, but I know I was young. And, that just, carried through me. My earliest memories is actually getting dolls and playing with dolls. So when I got to first grade is when I started experiencing problems and found out that it was not okay for boys to play with Barbie. I brought a Kelly doll to show and tell. I remember this particularly. And this has actually kind of shaped me as a person, where, even though I was made fun of, I still stood by what I believed in, and no matter what people would say. So I brought a Kelly doll to my first grade class, and I remember it was my turn to go out for show and tell. And I had just bought the Kelly doll probably the week before, or the week of, from Kmart, and when I got up there, picked up the doll, I showed it, before I could say a word, everybody started laughing. The only people that I can remember not laughing were my best friend and one of my other friends. And it was a day we had a substitute, and I was distraught, and just, I was 7. What is a 7-year-old kid gonna do when they're just getting laughed at? But, throughout elementary school, I never let that bother me. It was around that time my parents told me, no, you need to stop playing with Barbie. You're a boy, you're getting too old. And I'm just like, no, I'm not too old, and Barbie is for everybody. So, even though they didn't really want me playing with Barbie, I still proceeded. When they wouldn't buy me dolls anymore, my grandma still would. Mm-hmm. So I would just go shopping with my grandma. And it was just, a thing. And so as this goes on, I'm just like, I'm still gonna stick by it. And I never grew out of Barbie, which is something really important to me. And later on, when my aunt was still alive, I was probably in 6th grade when I'm not sure if she was living with us at the time or if she was staying with us just to visit, and she was over a lot. And whenever she was over, we would watch old Barbie commercials, particularly ones from the 80s, and we would talk about the stuff that she had growing up and how it was different from the stuff I grew up with and what's different from the stuff now. And I remember specifically her telling me that her favorite Barbie growing up was the Western Winking Barbie from 1980. And when my aunt passed away, I I just, I lost it. That my life started going into depressive moments, and just, it was a very difficult time in my life where I had a hard time finding happiness. So shortly after she passed away, I want to say it was a month later, I went on eBay. I think it might have been still that same month. I went on eBay and I bought that particular Barbie because, I was planning on buying it for her birthday that year, which, didn't happen. So I bought it for myself, and I still have it, and she's by far one of my favorite Barbies in my collection because of that sentimental, value of it. And so Barbie to me just she represents something that, is happiness. It's something that I could be confident in regardless of what people said about me or what people thought about me. It was just something that I could put, so much time and effort in and create different stories and scenarios where, I saw myself in the future. I never thought that, years later that I would take inspiration from Barbie and, be the person I am today. It was Barbie and Sailor Moon were the two things that helped me through depression and bullying as a kid, and I don't know where I would be without them to this day. So yeah, Sailor Moon and Barbie were the two things that, in my life that made me who I am today. I'm a stronger person because of both of those things, and I just want to let who's ever watching this know that who cares what people think of you. If you love something, never let it go, regardless of what people say. Because if I were to have let go of Barbie, I probably would not be doing drag anymore, or have ever done drag. So just don't let people dictate where you go with your life. Do things for you, and don't do them for other people. So, I just want to leave this video on a happy note. When I tried to record this video in the past, I wasn't just too emotional, so I'm glad that I was able to share it with you guys without crying. Alright, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day.